It is called maybe AT&T Code Scanner. It scans barcodes. It can scan. I don't believe it supports QR codes quite yet, but I know that's coming to an update. So you can take this and scan something with it, and it'll give you pricing on it, the best prices on the internet, or it can verify or tell you what kind of thing it's in the box. So like, you scan a barcode, it can tell you what the object or item is inside that area. So I also thought that was pretty interesting. It also comes with Blockbuster, pretty neat. Comes with the other couple of things on here. Besides that, we have your LED flashlight, also available over the market. This turns your phone into an LED flashlight, which you guys probably already do that. And it uses both LEDs in here. There's a dual LED flash. I would recommend not keeping that on because it can overheat your phone in a lot of ways. So we also have a few other things we can go over. Another cool thing is your HD wallpapers. This is also available via Android Market. So we jump into that. You can get some really cool wallpapers off this. Anything from all categories to cars, 3D. Has Android wallpapers or computer wallpapers. We have a couple other things such as Google Maps in your market, which you're going to need to download stuff. Your Maps application is good from, locations, excuse me. As you can see here, we have some pretty neat little features. You can zoom in, and we can use 3D, which you take two fingers and pull down. And you can zoom in some more. To rotate, you take two fingers and kind of make a little circle. And there you go, you're rotated out there. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have music, I already went through that. Navigation, pretty interesting. Pandora Radio is a free internet radio service. If you sign up with your email address and a password, you get free internet radio. So, another recommendation. ROM Manager, which is for a rooted phone only, helps you download custom ROMs for your device. Speed Boost, this is something else I recommend. If you have a slow device, I would recommend using this at least once every day because this kind of cleans your system out and optimizes your cache files, and it works out pretty well for you. And you'll notice there's a huge speed difference. And if you're rooted, you can use your you can increase CPU speed button here. It's kind of like an overclock. You have Super Roots also for a rooted phone. And for the Atrix 4G, there's a Tegra Zone games. You can download very high quality games on there. Your speed test app, which tests your quote 4G speed from AT&T. Not really 4G, but oh well. Next we have your weather channel, which is nothing big, and I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I don't know why it's doing this to me all of a sudden. It's just like not working. Okay, then we have your voice command, which is pretty interesting. Weather bug, something you can download, optional. Pretty much all for there. Okay, guys, so you went through this. Now we're gonna go through your home screens. Now, you have seven different home screens you can choose from. So to get to those, you tap the home button once, and voila, you have all 7 home screens. Just tap here, and pretty snappy for the most part. I'm not used to using this thing quite yet, so work with me. This is pretty neat. You can have your Facebook integration. We also have your text messages from my cousin Chad that's been texting me. And you have some weather updates here. There is no live clock unless you download it or root your phone. Your choice. You also have Google Search, and we can also use a voice-activated feature. So let's see here. If I can get this to work. Atrix 4G. And it'll put the text in here, and it did not hear me correctly. But the concept is you can do that. It's pretty neat. You can also say send text to John Smith, as it says here. I'll send a text to John Smith, it'll take you to the screen, and you're already done. Next up, your browser. One of the most important features on this phone right now. So, the browser is running, I believe it's WebKit. I don't know, honestly. It has full Flash Player 10.3 support. So, you go on YouTube, full desktop applications here you can use. It's very cool, I think. It's very snappy. Even though it has Flash Player running in the background, it still is very quick, as you can see. I'm not using a Flash website. But you can see the smoothing is not working. Yeah, the scrolling. You can see as it works very quickly here. No lag, not at all. If I can zoom in, I'll show you more. Okay, well, a few more things to wrap this video up because I'm running way over the time I should be for my videos. So let's see what else we can do here, guys. We've gone through everything here. I'll give you a couple more helpful tips. Battery monitor. This is what gives you that percentage up here in your corner. This is available via Android Market as well. And this phone does not support 1% increments, but if you download this out, it does. So, of course, we have your 7 home screens. You can switch through here. So that was pretty neat. Next up, let's go to Facebook. Facebook for Android. It could be a little better, but it works pretty well. I've noticed a glitch. It actually, whenever it's updating its status, it clears everything out of the status hub, your latest status screen, and it just kind of like reloads it and it keeps doing that. That's something that's very annoying. I need to fix it. So as you can see here, there's status updates from everyone. You can choose up in the top corner for top news. So like you want most recent, it goes to most recent. And then it goes, let's see here. We also have other things. Your calendar, of course, gives you the current date, and you can plan things pretty easily. So like you want to plan something here, tap on a time, what event, your subject, and any additional text you like. So that's also an option for that. Next, we're going to jump into, well, we'll see. We have everything covered just about. We'll go into text messaging. This is a pretty easy feature. My cousin Chad has been texting me. I'll have to text him back. And, of course, to compose a new text message to, say, like I want to text, I don't know, Brittany, or whoever that is, I don't know. And you enter your message here, hi, if I can even type hi. Simple as that. So that's your text messaging feature. Your next couple of things, this is your back button. This is to get you out of apps, and this is your search button. You tap it once, you go into Google search. Yes, you would like to do that. And if you want to voice command, you just hold this button in, I believe. What you would like to use, I don't know what Vingo is, I don't want to know. Okay, everyone, so it looks like we covered up most of these things, but to top it all off, I want to do a speed test to test AT&T's acclaimed 4G network here. So why don't we just jump into our speed test and do one quick thing here before this phone screws up on me any more than it has. So jump into speed test, and we're going to do a speed test. As you can see, we do have 4G. We are H+, HSPA+, whatever 4G is claimed to be. We're going to run 2 tests on this here, and we'll go from there. Decent ping. Decent speeds, actually. After the one update for the HSUPA enabler, we have seen a lot higher upload speeds, of course, and my battery's dying. I've been going at this for a few hours, so doesn't surprise me. So we're running at least a little between 2.5 megabits per second. Not too bad, 2.46 megabits per second down, which is exceptional. Not 4G speed, but pretty exceptional. It sounds more like 3G speed to me. And the uploads, you can see, we don't have any more 0.30 kilobits anymore. We're a lot higher. We're in the 1.08 megabit per second area. We'll do a second test to make sure that was fair. 125 milliseconds, ping. The ping is basically how quick the phone communicates with the servers it's connecting to test the speed. So the lower the ping, the more efficient your network is, and more than likely the faster. Not always the case, but normally is. So we have 2.61 megabits per second down this time. And it probably coasts around the exact same megabits per second up. It only does that. But if all you guys know, and you had this one before the update came, they were completely despicable. The upload speeds were a complete disgrace to me. I didn't like it at all. And I was actually complaining to AT&T, you guys need to get this fixed. And they finally came out with an update for it, which I'm happy. So, okay guys, well I've ran you through just about everything on this phone, any apps you can get that can help you customize your phone. A couple other things before I leave here. Please subscribe, because I don't have many subscribers. And I try as hard as I can to make these videos perfect. And I'm not saying I am, but it's very hard to do so. So I gave you a list through apps. I gave you free music app. You can get free music on. I'll run through that one more time. Called G-Tunes Music Lite. Facebook, DSP Manager, which we had to sideload on because it's not available via Android Market. It's available via the internet on your PC, and you sideload it using the Silo Wonder machine. Available, I think it's from AndroidCentral.com. You can sideload that app onto there, and it will work. It works very well for me. It definitely makes it louder. And Gingerbreak is the rooting app, official rooting app for the Motorola Atrix 4G. You also have to sideload that as well because you cannot do it. And in the 2.3 update, I've heard, they will be allowing sideloading apps, which I was extremely happy. They will be unlocking the bootloader. So what does that mean for you guys? That means you have the option to do anything like, it's basically like a root, like a partial root, however you want to consider it as, but it kind of helps you to customize your device more. And I gave you some other apps in here. HD Wallpapers, Help Center, very helpful if you want to use your phone, which I already taught you, hopefully. LED Light, Media Share. And it will actually, also in the 2.3 update, it's going to have a better camera, or better camera software, so you have better pictures. As you could see in my last video, the Inspire 4G wiped this phone out completely when it came to that. So I hope they fix that, because this phone is really nice, and I hope it stays like that. Okay guys, well, this is basically all I have the time for today. And if you have any comments, if you have any rumors with Android 2.3 Gingerbread update, please let me know. I'd love to know. And also, we're having a contest coming up. I can't tell you anything yet, but it'll be a cool contest. We're giving away a free product here. So please like this video or comment, and you have the chance to win this free product. I can't say what it is, and it may happen or may not happen, so live with it. Okay, guys, I'm Russ Wheeler again. Have a good day.